We are back, baby! Welcome back to the game room. Today is something very, very different because we are playing Assetto Corsa EVO. I have purchased the game actually months ago, not long after it became available, and I've seen some content creators playing on it, and I don't really know a whole lot about it yet, so I'm still going through trying to find stuff. I've played for 18 minutes, and I played with a controller. And it sucked. So the goal today is to take the wheel, the Logitech Pro wheel with the GT rim on here, and find a speedway somewhere that I know really well, and then take that with a car that I know fairly well, and see if we can just get used to the game. Again, it hasn't gone well for me so far with this game, and I wanted to be honest, and I really want to like it, because it's an Assetto Corsa game, and I'm super pumped for it. But I don't know how to play it. So here's what we've got. Laguna Seca, I'm going to be using the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car. And it is the Porsche Cup Experience #1. I don't know what that means, but we're going to go for it. Track conditions are nice and clear. And I've got an interesting setup here. So ignition is on. Actually, everything is turned on with the exception of the gearbox. So I've gone with that. I've also got the ideal line turned on as well. This is great because I really like to have that. Some games that are just a little bit different. Plus, my braking is atrocious. You know that if you've been watching for a while. Let's play. And I am just realizing that my wheel is not ready for this. I'm going to have to do all of this. Oh, no. Oh, nice. There's a preset for it. Oh, that is very cool. We'll see if it works. I'm just realizing that this is going to take a lot of work. Oh boy. I will say this though, I'm extremely impressed with how much stuff there is in here. That's great. Well, I've got the basics down. So we've got steering and brake and gas and some brake bias and stuff like that. But I'm going to need any of that. Oh yeah. Hey, it works though, right? All right, so the pit limiter is on. No, it's not. All right, we'll see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into here. Well, I've just realized that I have zero feedback whatsoever when it comes to the wheel. Because, there is no... Yeah, you need a controller for this, and it's definitely early on. There is no feedback in my wheel whatsoever. So, yeah, I'm just kind of having to rely on everything. But I will tell you this much. It's driving pretty good. I dig it. Being used to the way things are with Assetto Corsa Competition, which was their previous game, it's pretty similar, and it feels all right. I'm gonna definitely, oh boy, yep, there we go. Yeah, man. I didn't spin out. You spun out. Oh, come on. Get back on the track. There you go, buddy. So my tires were good at one point. However, they are definitely not good now. Oh, the rear is wanting to jump out on me, but not too bad, not too bad. I just can't, like, hit the brakes and go through. Whew. My front left tire is squealing. Oh, yeah. So, with the lack of feedback that I'm getting from the wheel right now, it's gonna make the rest of this fairly difficult to talk about, I guess, and to show off. Is it cool? Absolutely. Oh, I don't have enough heat in the brakes. They're just not working. Oh, man. And my brake bias is working, but only very, very slowly. 59, 58, come on, go to 55. Was it 62? There we go, 55. Let's see if that makes anything any better. I don't know if it's going to or not. Down with the brake. Oh, baby. Yeah. Oof. Now I can feel the True Force in here working. So the True Force is working. I'm getting at least a little bit of feedback. I will tell you 55% is way too much because it's locking the rear wheels up. Way too much. And I cannot come at the corkscrew like I do at other games. Woo! This is difficult. Very, very difficult. Let's see if we can increase the brake bias back up towards the front a little bit. Maybe 60? There's 59. We'll go with that, see if that does anything. It did not seem to do anything. It has taken me 4 minutes to get through 2 laps. Oh, poor thing. I don't have enough brake pressure. By the time I do, I'm just off. The game's easier with the wheel than with the controller, but it's still a little bit more difficult. Maybe it's just me. Could just be me easily. Easily could just be me. I'm also noticing that I've got some really interesting braking and like gas. I'm not quite sure exactly what's going on. I'm gonna stop it for a second, see if I can see anything changing. I don't see anything on my normal buttons changing. Yet nothing's changing there. Engine's not. Brake bias is. Okay, brake bias is actually changing on my screen itself. So that's good. I actually like the way that's done. That looks pretty good. Let's... Well, I was going to say drop the clutch. That didn't really work, did it? Let's see how we could do. I just want to see if I can just take it slightly easy. Oh, the lack of feel in the steering wheel and having no force feedback right now is really causing some issues. Oh, baby. I span off again. Yay! I've done awful, man. I've driven this thing, was it 10 kilometers it says I've driven it? Not done well. Not done well at all. All right, we've got about 4 minutes left, so what I'm gonna try and do is do very, very good. Starting to get used to the braking a little bit more. Starting to trust the handling a bit, even though there's zero feel into the steering wheel. Basically, I'm just looking at what's going on. I'm able to kind of judge it a little bit better. Kind of like it used to be in the old days, I guess. Definitely trusting it. I am very, very happy with this lap so far. We're gonna brake early, going into the corkscrew. Easy on the brakes. Use my eyes, not my hands to feel this one. Coast down. Don't cut, and back on it. Nice. Don't spin out like I did on the previous lap. Hey, not good, but way better. Oh, that one's not there. Ooh, listen to those poor tires. That front left one is just squealing. The poor tire, man, the poor tire. Actually, it's very blue. I don't think I ever got it warmed up. Uh-oh. But I did do well that lap. Hey, definitely starting to get the hang of it here. I am 6/10 down from the previous lap. However, not too shabby. Nice. Caught it at least. All right, dab of the brake, get them down into here, and our practice session is just about done, unfortunately. See if I can beat the lap time. It's coming down, but I don't think I'm going to be able to beat it. Ah, 500's down. Not too shabby, though. Not too shabby. All right. Man, I tell you what, that front left tire just never made it. Never, ever, ever made it. And my rear brakes never got hot enough to do anything. I think I've got too much pressure on the front ones. The sounds are great, and it looks very good as well. For a game that's in, like, beta, it's not too bad. And I'm actually really happy about it. Granted, I haven't done a lot with games that have been in beta either. So, you know, my expertise when it comes to this, I don't think is very knowledgeable. Probably the best way to put that. However, once we get everything situated, once this wheel is properly supported with this game, once the game is in public, you know, public setup, enter menu. I don't even know what button menu is. How about we just, yay! Oh, come on, just crash for me. There we go. Well, I think I figured out why I couldn't feel anything through the controller. Yeah, none of this was on. None of this was on. Crap. Let's give her a try. I have put everything on 50%. I've got a 360-degree steering lock on that, so that is good to go. And I'm going to go for the exact same setup that we just did, although I may check a few of this stuff out. We're going to go full off on the stability just to see if that changes anything. Does it change anything? Does it help? Does it make it worse? Probably gonna make it worse. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. All right. Oh, yeah. Now I can feel my wheel, and it is, oh, not lining up at all. Well, whatever. We'll figure that out. Let's start. Ooh, yay. I'm disqualified because I sped. Whatever. I'm gonna go out right here. Oh, this feels much, much better. Oh, boy. Maybe I should have left the stability control on. Oh, goodness. This car doesn't have ABS, is what that was. So I'm going to have to really baby it. Hey! Ha-ha! All right, yeah, that's fun. Ooh, didn't like that. Ooh. This is great. Oh, I love it. All right, hard on it. Yeah, go baby, go. So now it actually feels like a real race car. Turning stability control off really changed the game just a bit, but I can feel everything. Oh, I just locked up the brakes. The brakes are cold right now too, so I'm gonna have to really like go easy on them. Oh, locked them up again. Yay! Hey! All right, this is great now. This is great. I'll be honest, I don't know how to heat up brakes. Do you just brake it? Yeah, brake a lot. It's just locking them, man. They're just locking every time I go in it. I can't get heat in them. Spun out again. I'm not good at this. Hope I don't have to pay. This is great. I'm having a lot more fun now. Oh, I've damaged my car. Cool. That's awesome. No one should watch me for driving advice. You know, funny, in real life, I'm a great driver. Just not here. Not today. This is so much fun, though. It's gonna take some getting used to, for sure. I'm gonna have to brake way early, and I'm gonna have to trust the downforce. Because without the downforce, there ain't a whole lot else for me right now. Man, I'll be honest, I can't figure out how to get the heat into the brakes. The brakes, when I brake where it tells me to, I just slide. So I'm gonna brake right here, well early. Still locking up the wheels. And I still don't have a... I just can't do it! No! Don't hit the wall! Ha ha! My poor front wheels. Oh, they're so toasted. Just go. I've got an ABS button on here. Oh, the brakes just, oh, man. I am definitely going to have to take some time and get this car figured out. Maybe I need to drive something that's not a race car yet. But I felt like driving a race car would be the easiest thing to do. The easiest thing to drive. I can't make it past turn 1. I think I've got to... Do you hear that? I think I have some tires that are a little bit much. I don't know how to change the view, or else I would. I don't know which button changes the view, but I am curious. There's definitely something broken, and I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna drive anyway and just see what happens. There's definitely something. Oh, I think it's my front left tire. There's no more color in the front left tire. Oh, this is great. Yeah, baby. Can I do it to the rears as well? Can we do that? I don't know. Let's find out. Can I bust the rear tires? Well, they're not busting, so I'm not even going to try. I don't know when I signed up for more damage than I know how to manage, but I know what one thing is. The front left tire is screwed. I'm still driving. It still drives. There's just no air in it. It's so funny. Oh, no! Oh, we got some more damage. Let's put her in reverse. This has been the worst. The worst! But I'm having a great time. How are we gonna do with this port? Oh, I just had nothing there. Man, those tires at the back are toasty. And I'm pretty sure they are almost just done on their own. I tell you what, I can't help but giggle a little bit because it's so funny. Ooh, ooh, can't turn. I promise you, it's not all me. It's a lot me, but it's not all me. All right, we got 1 minute and 19 seconds left. I'm gonna see if we can make it around this. I've yet to put in a clean lap, which is hilarious. And it's not gonna be this one either. Yee! Go, baby, go, baby, go. I will reiterate, for a car with no front left wheel, this is driving pretty good. I would expect it to kind of pull to the left a little bit, or maybe pull to the right some, but no, everything seems to be A-okay. All right, we're gonna slow down a lot for the corkscrew, yes. Man, if only I could figure out how I messed up the front left tire and do it to the front right one as well. Now that would be chaos. Yeah, well, look at that. I mean, great line into that. Granted, my braking there is awful, but my brakes suck anyway. And we lock up, cool. Oh, it's way too funny, man. It's way too funny. If only I could watch a replay. I'm just gonna let that go. Hopefully my wheel doesn't snap. There we go. So tell me what I did wrong, and tell me what I did right. Oh, this is the replay here. Oh, you can still hear it. The juga 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 juga. I didn't recognize that when I was driving. There it is, yeah. Locking the front brakes. Darn. Before I make an absolute fool out of myself, why don't we try something else? Maybe the SEO1 right here? Hot stint at Imola. I know my way around Imola fairly well, and it's a Mazda MX-5 Indy Cup car. I have a vehicle in real life similar to this. It shares the name and only the name, and it's not an Indy. It's an FR. I think. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know. Let's give it a try and see what's up. I should probably see vehicle setup. There we go. I should probably turn on some stuff that helps me. Oh, I can do nothing that helps me. Well, we'll back out. Let's give her a whirl, shall we? Let's click that while we put it down. Uh-oh. Doesn't sound like my car. Trying to figure out where we are on Imola. Oh! That's the last turn. Here we go. All right, this car feels a lot better. I mean, a lot better. Everything is cold though, so the rear tires, depending on how much juice I give it, we may have a bit of an issue back there. Come on. Let's just put it down in 6. I'm tired of hearing it squeal. There we go, much better. Oh, that's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. Ooh, this one has anti-lock brakes. Nice. Cool. No arrow though, so that is a bit of an issue. ABS is set to 1. I'm gonna increase that if it lets me. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Oh no, we're gonna go off. We're off. Yay. All right, well, at least I could go here. Let's see. Oh, there is 1 ABS, and that is it. It is just on or off. Well then, alrighty. Well, I'll see if I can spin this lap, getting the tires warmed up. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. There is no traction control with this one, so it looks like if the car has it, you can use it. But if the car doesn't have it, it's impossible to use because it doesn't exist. That's interesting. A lot of other video games will just add stuff to it. I believe Project Motor Racing is going to be exactly the same way, where, oh no, if the car doesn't have it in real life, it doesn't have it in the game. And also the tires that it would have in real life are the tires that you would use as well. I do find that pretty interesting. I've also been pretty impressed with the frame rates. I don't know if I'm getting 120 or not. Oh boy, that's not good. Not good, not good, not good. Bad things happening, bad things happening, bad things happening. We're good. We didn't die. All right. One thing's for sure, the first gear is as short in this as it is in my real car. Goodness. I thought first gear was pretty long in a cup car. Just me? All right, never mind. We'll see if we can actually put down a decent lap time this time around. So, put your head down. We'll see what we can do. Nope, didn't work. Spun out. Oops. That's all right. We'll get out of here. That did not work. Everything's still pretty cold though. Even with the mess ups that I've had, it looks like it's gonna take at least 2 laps. Oh no, I was trying to warm up the tires and I had too much brake or the gas on. The tires, yeah, definitely not up to pressure where I would want them to be. Not yet. I want everything nice, bright, and green. I should just turn stability control on. I'd be much better off. Starts in second gear as good as mine does in real life, though, so that's nice. Went off again. Crap. This is a lot different than I'm used to. This is really going to push me to being better, I think. Why did I get a notification on my phone? Quit emailing me while I'm racing. All right, here we come for our flying lap, or the out lap, flying lap. Our first lap that we're going to score. I promise, we're not halfway done and I haven't done anything with this yet. It is fun though, right? And into 6th gear. And about right here. I could have waited, but I didn't. But I have a nice line in here now. Look at that. And I didn't spin out. Nice. Crap. 360, baby. One thing I'm finding really irritating about this car, though, my brake balance is set to 80%, and I can't change it. That's really annoying. Not a lot of time left to actually put in a good lap, so we're going to try and do that here. Nice and easy. Under the gas a little bit, dab a brake, and hard on it. Okay. Can we do it here? I'm getting a lot more comfortable with the braking, which is nice. The other car really kind of ruined me when it comes to braking. This one, I've gotten a lot more comfortable with it. It's great that it has ABS. I wish that I could move a little bit more of the brake pressure to the back, but it is what it is. All right, right here, there. Yep. Nice. Don't spin. There we go. Full pressure. Don't get too much on the curb. And nice. Cool. Now, we're going to go down into 4th, entering this. And then down into 3rd there. Ease on it. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to learn this car a little bit more. I should have started with this one. And what happened was I didn't do that. So that's all right. It is what it is. I also need to quit watching the green line so much and focus on my own race, because it's going to give me probably one racing line no matter what car I'm driving. And it could be where I would need a bit of a different one, depending on, well, what car it is. For example, this right here, I always go in way too hot, so I'm just going to take it easy. Down into 3rd through there, dab of brakes, don't go over the curb. A little bit there is all right. And back on it. Cool. I'm still being extremely safe. This game's terrifying me. Oh, it's making me look like an awful driver. I can't wait to go back and play Forza where it's like, oh, you're the best in the world. Oh, we love you. Great driver, number 1. All right. Hard on the brakes right here. Off. Dab of gas. A little bit of brake. Take it easy. Oh, I think we're actually going to have a lap time that we could put in. That's ridiculous. We actually have a lap time. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. We have a lap time put down. Oh, that's great. Let's see if we can beat it with this one. I'm probably going to do too much. Easy. And take this one a little bit wide. Not a lot of curb. Nice. All right, we'll see. I am 600ths up right now. And I think I could do this. I'm gonna push a little bit more this lap and just see what I can get out of it. Ooh, we're already 3/10 up? Yeah! All it took was me trying to learn how to drive a car real quick. All right, 5th, then 4th, no, don't spin out, don't you dare. Hold it, yeah! Oh, the gap I built's definitely going down. Keep it at 4th, even if it screams! No! Well, I tried. So, Assetto Corsa EVO. Not bad. It definitely brings in, like, the super realistic driving and things like that. And it definitely brings in... There we go. Press menu to end the session. Let's slow her down. It definitely brings in the things that I like about Assetto Corsa Competizione, the things that I like about Forza, and the things that I like about GT7. It kind of encompasses all of those things, and I really, really like that. And I would really, really, really like it if you came and hang out with me in the next one. If you got any questions about this, let me know. If you have any tips on how to be not a crap driver, better's not a good word. Not crap, that's a better word. Let me know. Otherwise, have an awesome day. We'll catch you in the next one.
Talk to him like all-star, ain't no missing my shot. In the game now, never losing my spot. Came from the bottom, got my eyes on the top. MVP, all-star, that's me. Sit back, watch me ball out. When I step in, bring the stars out. In my own pace, won't stall out. Made it to the top, now they all shout.